welcome to my channel. My name is Angela and this is my precious yarnery. I haven't been here for a while. I released 2 videos last week, but they were actually made the week before, so I took I didn't take the whole week off. I have a lot of videos to do because I have a few makes. Just gotta breathe. So I'm doing my new camera, new microphone. I'm hoping it'll be better. God, I hope so. I was having a lot of trouble with my old computer, so I don't know. I have no idea how it's going to turn out, guys. So, and I'm not only making this one video today, and then I'll do the rest tomorrow because, well, my husband's home today, and we have a lot to do. And I know we should have got, well, it's not like we should have. It's been crazy. And the only reason I'm doing this video right now, I was going to do them all tomorrow, is because tomorrow's my aunt's birthday, and I made her something, and of course I bought her something too, and not that that mattered, I don't know, and I wanted to give it to her this morning, because tomorrow's her birthday, but Tom's home today, so it would be nice to see her, for him to see her, because he thinks the world of her, and yeah. Anyways, I want to talk about 2 makes today and 2 yarns. Listen, I already worked with the one yarn, made a sweater out of it. But this new one, this is my sweater. I didn't do a tutorial. There's no pattern. I just winged it, guys. I just winged it. I love this sweater. It's for around the house, and oh, it is so soft. And it falls down. Oh my gosh. So, the yarn I use is the new Michaels yarn. It's got a little bit of texture to it. It was just an easy pattern, guys. I didn't do a tutorial. There's no pattern. I just made it up as I go. Now this cuff and all this trim, I got it from Nancy, and I did it the same thing on this one. I really like the way it looks. Nancy from She's Got Yarn Too. If you don't know who she is, guys, you need to go check her out. She is amazing. But I'm sure you all know who she is. I just got to breathe. Allergies, asthma. It's really affected me since the storm. Listen, we had, and thank you for everybody that reached out. The hurricane, it was just a tropical storm by the time it got us. We were very lucky. It was just windy and yeah. But I'm going to do an update video this week because, man, I have a lot to talk about. And a lot that has happened. So, anyways, I used on this loops and thread. This is what I have left from that ball bud. So I have 4 balls. Yeah, I got 4 balls. I didn't even, now my husband had a 30% off coupon. I had a 30% off coupon, and then I paid full price for the rest. And this week, I guess, and I guess some of last week, 30% off all yarns. But listen, I'm going there today. Well, I don't know if I'm going to Michael's. Well, yeah, of course I'm going to Michael's. But I have to go. I know I'm getting off track. I've been looking for a set of dishes that belong to my dad, and they don't make these pattern anymore. It's a set of china that my grandma gave to my dad. I am going to say 65 years ago, 70 years ago. It was in the 40s, 50s. Gosh, I don't know. 50. It had to be 50s or 60s. I don't know. So anyways, there was a few pieces missing, and I actually found it on Facebook. And the Facebook where things sell for really cheap. So I have to go pick it up today. Had to have it. Because I was missing a few pieces. It was broken. But anyways, I finally got the china set. So, and it's a whole set. A whole set. Like, I was missing pieces. This is a whole set. So I'm going to have extras. I'm so excited. Okay, so anyways, What I used in this is called Mixed Up Acrylic Blend. You get 226 yards, 6 ounces, 207 meters, 170 grams. Now, this is like 3 different yarns in one. I loved it. I absolutely loved it, guys. Like, and I talked to Thrifts about it. She's actually doing a sweater in it too. She loves it too. Now, I know Bag O' Day, Crystal did, I didn't even get to watch it yet, and I want to. It's been crazy around here. I have not even been on YouTube. I was watching Nancy's new video today, and she hasn't been on YouTube either for a week. Yeah. But I will catch up. I want to see her, because she does a wash test and everything, so you should go check that out too. I haven't washed it or anything. It's just a sweater for around the house, and it's got this, so the yarns I was thinking it was like the Crystal Cakes, which I love. It was like the latte cakes in there, and there was one more like kind of like it. It was like, I guess that's kind of like it's one of those bumpy yarns, and I haven't really used, I don't think I've used it yet. Anyways, 3 different yarns. So they say it's a bulky 5. I have, no, did I, this, oh, I did. I use my tags and I write the notes down on them. Oh, it didn't tell, those are for the sleeves and yarn. I'm pretty sure I used a 7 or an 8 hook on it. I don't know. But they say to use a 6.5 millimeter knitting needle and hook. It's 67% acrylic, 12% polyester, 11% nylon, 7% metallic, and 3% wool. This is like the soft, it goes right, it's not this, well, it's pretty soft, but it goes right through my fingers, and I absolutely enjoyed making it. I made it, I think I got it done in 2 days. It just flew through my fingers. It is a beautiful, beautiful, I love it. And it's big and it's baggy. It's about an extra large, so it's really baggy on me, because I take about a large, so I like a bag, you know. Because if I'm outside, because I'll run outside to do the chickens, feed them first thing in the morning. I throw a sweater on right now. Still in my little cotton nightie. It's not little. I wear, but in my cotton nightie, and I just throw a sweater on, and I run outside, do the chickens. Yeah. So I won't go sit outside with them in this, because Poopsie likes to get on my back. She thinks she's a parrot. Yeah. Anyways, I used 3 full ones plus about half of this skein. I'm telling you, I really enjoyed making it. I love this yarn, but I haven't washed it, so, and I've heard some whispers in the streets that washing it doesn't turn out so good. But we'll see. I enjoyed making it. I just wanted to make something and not have any stress about any of it. And I did. I just threw it together. I didn't have a pattern or nothing. Okay, so the next thing. I threw this, now this took me, okay, so it took me about a day. It didn't even take me 12 hours to do. It's a really thick blanket. See, what happened was, I got up, I started it in the afternoon, so I only worked on it for about an hour. And then the next day I got up at 12 a.m. Yeah. Because I had a little stress, and I will talk about that in the update. When I get stressed or anything, I don't sleep. It's just what it is. And my husband's just like, you need to sleep. And I'm like, well, that's great. I know that. Let's have some suggestions on how I can get rid of the stress. Because you can't just say, just get rid of, don't stress when you just can't. You're going to stress. So anyways, I made a blanket out of this Premier Bloom. This is what I'm giving my aunt. It's not too heavy, and it's so soft. And she can just throw it on her, or she can throw it at the end of one of the beds she has, like, you know. Or she can just have it on her legs in the winter time, because it is going to get a little cold soon. So I used 5 of these. I just grabbed it and from up here. I didn't know what color to use. Her house is tans and that, so her couches are brown. I didn't know what to use. So this is one of my favorite yarns, and I don't like to part with it because I can only get it in the States, or I have to order it online. But the big balls I get at Walmart in the States, and who knows when I'm getting back there. So this Premier Bloom, and I made a sweater out of this, and I love the sweater. Who stole it? I believe my niece stole it. I didn't even get it, and I loved it. So, but I do have another colorway I can make for myself. See, here, I don't have to worry about anybody stealing my sweaters. My niece and my daughter steal my sweaters. I've even caught my mother packing one in her purse one day. And my sister, she at least like, oh, this looks good. Can I have it? At least she asked. The other two don't. So anyways, it's Premier Bloom Chucky Big. Self-striping floral print. It's 218 yards, 200 meters, 7 ounces, 200 grams. It's 100% acrylic. And I love this yarn. I really love this yarn. It's a 5 bulky, 8mm knitting needle, 8 hook. Did I write? Yes. I used a size M because I used my furls hooks. I'm starting that I can actually hold on to my furls hooks again. My hands are getting so better. They weren't. They were really bad, and then I got my husband to really put some pressure on them and rub them. So they feel so good. And then yesterday, I didn't really, after I got done this blanket yesterday, because that's the day I slept maybe 2 hours, I just laid on the couch. Yeah, I just laid there. So anyways, I am going to do, I got to figure out, I need a chart to tell me what M's are and what millimeters are, because it's getting confusing for me now. I had them where I knew exactly what they were, and they're in an order, I believe, but since the move, I don't know. And I haven't used them in so long that I don't remember. So I have to get that chart out. And I always use millimeters. Like I'll use like an 8mm. I believed I use a 9. Let's just say that. I believe it, or a 10. Whether I did or not are two different things. Bella's back into my yarn. You can't see it. Oh, there she is. People are saying she needs a bed or a couch in here. We're working on getting something in here for that, but she prefers to be in that bag of yarn where I do, where I put my yarn where I want to make baskets out of, which I'm going to. I have to make more, and I want to do a tutorial. The other computer I can do a tutorial because I know everything there is because I was doing videos on it anyway. So once I slow down, maybe I can get that done because I'm excited about doing some tutorials, guys. And I have a sweater that I really want. I have it in my head and I want to do it. So this is the blanket. There's no border on it. People say, now listen, some people say you need, oh wait. I lied, guys. I just grabbed another one. There's another loops and threads here for the sweater. I used almost 4.5. I just found it here. So sorry. And I do have some Happy Mail I need to do a video on. Oh my gosh, I got a lot to do. Anyways, back to this. It's that ADHD. I'm horrible at it. A lot of people say a blanket's not done until you do a border. I disagree. This is my opinion. Nobody else, like, this is what I think. If it looks like this and it's nice and straight, I don't believe you need a border on a blanket. But that's me. Listen, a lot of people have different opinions, and I respect all their opinions because I've learned a lot from people out there and having different, like, people will have different opinions and everything. I've learned a lot from that. So, but this one I believe anyways. So there's no border. It was done really quickly. I love the blanket. I'll link the pattern I did below in the description box, guys. It is pretty big. So that's half of it. See, I have it folded in half. It is, it's just not folded. No, I'm going to put it the other way so you can see. I'm going to put it up close so you can see the stitches. There is, it's a little textured. I love a textured blanket. What it really is one single crochet, half double crochet in the same stitch. Skip one single crochet, one half double crochet in the same stitch. And it gives you this little texture. Look. Isn't that beautiful? And I love this. I love this colorway. Oh, I need to go get more. Well, I need to order more because, you can't buy it. So, I hope my new mic works. My other mic wouldn't work in this room. No, it wouldn't work on the new computer. So, I love how it just gives you, I know when you knit it, it turns out like this is how it looks. So it looks like flowers, kind of. Now, I'm not knitting. I can knit. It hurts my hands. I'm not doing it anymore. So, I love it. It just gives a little bit of color. Nothing extravagant. And it's like a nice ivory cream color. So yeah, I hope she likes it. I will link that below. And all the channels I mentioned below. I'm going to try and link. Okay, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I have to go to my aunt's. It's been a long video. I hope to see you all soon. Bye, everyone.